Oh boy! Hello everybody! Welcome to mine and Marcus's run of Path of Radiance Ironman on normal difficulty. So,
Take 3.
take 3, we had a bit of an issue. So, unfortunately, we just recorded the first 3 episodes. Only to discover it didn't record properly for no unbeknown reason, so I'm going to have to go through this again. So, for you guys, that will be the first time. We are going to be playing Path of Radiance on normal difficulty. I'm going to delete the little testing file we did very quickly. To kind of sum it up, I said before, we said this again, now quickly. Binding Blade, we had issues with the emulators. Unfortunately, we lost a bunch of data. A lot of things went wrong. A lot of people died. Gonzalez ended up killing everybody because on some unseen footage because I'm stupid. Because I forgot to take a restore staff on a map with a berserk staff. RIP, Binding Blade playthrough went very bad very quickly. So I've got a new computer now. I'm playing around on it and I fixed a few issues and then I decided maybe it'd be interesting instead of playing through all the Binding Blade again to try a new Fire Emblem game. And this is one I've actually not played before too much. I've played a bit on the emulator just to test it out. I've played the first 11 chapters and I know a little bit about the game. Yeah, and me and Marcus have just had a bit of a run through it and we had a few opinions on it. Overall, pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it so far.
Yeah. Lambert's a great character.
Yeah. Boy, best boy. So, we're going to be doing normal difficulty, and we'll be doing it on Ironman. So anyone who doesn't know what Ironman is, if a character dies, they are permanently dead. Can't come back, I can't reload, I can't redo anything about that, I've got to put up with it. However, Ike, the main character, if he dies, it will result in a game over. I'm not going to end the game just because that happens. However, we will be randomizing someone else in the party to die.
You had enough?
That's going to definitely happen. Because at some point I'm going to screw up. So we have here Ike. He is our substitute for the Lord character that you don't be getting Fire Emblem games. He's a mercenary. He's an interesting enough sort. I like Ike a lot in terms of his design, and he's also a punk ass kid that's trying to hit his dad when he's not looking, and thoroughly deserves getting spanked in the ass by a huge trading sword. Phrasing, I know, but still.
Oh no!
I mean, no, that's very appropriate. Very appropriate.
It's very appropriate for the situation right now. Ah, and Ike dreams of better times when his mother was around and his abusive father didn't hit him with swords.
It's pretty abusive. It's in self-defense.
In that case, it actually was self-defense. So yeah, you're right. Still, he dreams of his mother. And here's Mist singing a familiar song. It's a very kind of like anime trope of like mother being dead and having a song they used to sing to them as a child that they remember. Yeah, it's a very kind of common trope. I believe it happened in lots of games as well. One of my favorite games, Final Fantasy IX, had that as a common theme as well. This is a little bit more on the nose, but still. Right. So we can do the first chapter. It's more of a, basically, the prologue as well as the first few chapters of this game are very much kind of your training chapters. They really want to get you kind of used to the game. We have our first characters here. We have Mist. Oh, sweet little Mist. Would you like to do Mist's voice still, Marcus, or shall I, for the sake of the progressing the story?
Just completely swap just to mess with each other. No.
No.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'll be fine. So, the sleeping prince awakens.
Father, can't believe you. I know those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike.
If this is too much for the boy, he'll never make it as a mercenary.
But...
Mist, you don't have to worry. I told you I'm fine. You better be. Now, grab your sword and get ready.
What? Don't tell me you're gonna go at it again?
Just until I land a single blow. I'm not giving up until I can get one good hit on Father. I like your resolve, Ike, but it takes more than a strong will to... Boyd! Here he is!
Lambert! I knew I'd find you here. Hi, boys. What brings you here? Nothing special. Said you were gonna get the boss, but you never came back. Got picked to check up on you. Oh, sorry, I got caught up with Ike and my father. It's nothing. Besides, I figured I'd get a good laugh watching Ike get worked over by the boss. You look fine. What happened?
Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
You just missed it. Just a minute ago, he was out cold.
Missed.
Sorry.
You came at the right time, Boyd. You can be Ike's sparring partner.
What? Me?
I'm beginning to think it would be better if you sparred with someone close to his own skill. I understand. Thanks for your help, Boyd.
I don't know about closer to his skill business, but I'm ready.
Alright, and we can begin the game in earnest.
Alright, I'm ready for you. Let's go.
Right, so once again, going to quickly go over some of the basics here. We don't want to do the tutorial. I will go over the units very specifically, quickly, to show you. Turn the animations off as well, by the way. I'm sorry, guys. It's not that interesting. The animation's not that great, and it slows the game down. I like the game to be kind of quick, especially considering it's a tactical RPG. I don't want to have to wait forever for my turn, so forgive me for that. So, very quickly, we have Ike. He is our Lord character. Ike is a pretty good unit. He's got some really solid bases. Well, I'll say solid bases. No, his bases are actually meh, but his growths, on the other hand, are actually really good. With 75% in HP, 50% in strength, in skill and speed, and the rest of his being around the 35 to 40 mark, other than magic. He's quite a solid Lord and main character. I also like his design a lot. Kind of cool. Yeah, it's a nice little thing. It's got this thing here called Biorhythm as well. So anyone who's not played Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn, Biorhythm is a little thing that kind of like goes up and down based on, I believe it's based on the turns. I could be wrong in saying that. Do not quote me on that. I'm not a Fire Emblem expert, and I definitely don't know what I'm doing half the time, and I'm probably going to get a lot of people killed. But Biorhythm being good, like being up, can boost your avoid and hit chance, I believe, whilst being down, it negatively inflicts stuff on your characters. There are ways to modify and change this as the game goes on. In the meantime, I'm just going to send Ike to punch Boyd a lot in the face. And he's begging for it, look at him.
Hey, it's a hold up. Let's get started already.
I'm coming. Wait right there. See, he's such a smack-talking little punk-ass kid. Smack him, Ike.
You can do it. Boyd's got nothing. Take him out. Nothing. I don't know nothing.
Sneak attack! It's basically what I did to his dad.
Yeah. Ha! I'm not done yet. Just get started.
Get Iked. And he's down. Nice simple start. Nice easy tutorial.
Ha! That wasn't too bad. Boyd, you're such a loser. Shut your trap.
Good work, Boyd. That's enough.
Oh, alright.
He's out of here. Time for the big daddy. Your swordsmanship wasn't decent enough. Like, don't forget how it felt. It won't always be this easy. I know. Now that you're done warming up, it's time for you to face me again. I was hoping you'd say that. But first, missed!
Right here. Here you go, Ike. It's vulnerary. I recommend using it now, before you fight father. Last time you knocked you silly.
Quality. Thanks, sis. Gee. Oh yeah, so basically here's I skipped that accidentally. Basically, Grail's giving him the advice of taking vulneraries and healing himself when he's hurt. Because by the time you think you're in trouble, it's probably too late. Don't get into that situation. AKA, use the vulnerary he gives you. Like so.
Because if you don't, you're going to get booped in the butt.
Yeah, we do. Not like Grail does a lot of damage in this fight, but still. Get ready, Ike. Here I come.
Phrasing, father.
Give it your all. So, this fight is basically designed so Ike will be on 1 HP and win. Come on, boy. You gonna give me a challenge this time around? Yeah. Now I'm gonna hit you with a stick.
It's all fighting, isn't it? Stick with the pointy end or something.
Pretty much. And here will be the end result of Ike winning and getting our first level up. Yeah.
Woo!
Alright. He had a pretty good level for his first time last time. Hopefully with the new recording it'll still be good. Fuck!
Perfect!
Oh, it's so bad.
Ike! You were great!
No, it wasn't! Father, you were holding back, weren't you, because of my shit growths?
What? Is that true?
Yeah, I've leveled res. If you could tell the difference, that means you're improving, but not in anything else other than res.
You know, I wasn't really giving it my all either. That is such a lie. Bah.
So, Father, does that mean you finally admit that I'm ready? What, to join the company? To take on a job? Yeah. I mean, Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready, I'm tired of being a trainee.
Listen. Difference between you and me. I'm a professional. Professional who just got beat. That was just random chance. Random chance.
And right he is. You've got a point, Ike. Alright, tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Really? But, if I think it's too much, you're back to trainee status. You'd better work hard. No problem. Watch. I'll catch up to everyone in no time. We'll see. We'd be better heading back to the fort. Everyone's waiting. And so we go. And we can start chapter 1 in earnest. An actual chapter. The battle begins, chapter 1.
Getting a weird sense of deja vu.
I know, right? The mercenary fort. Yeah, there you go. You got to see Shinongan Gatri there at the front. Standing
Nice.
around. That was there all along. Good morning,
Spoilers.
Ike. Today's your first day as a professional soldier, isn't it? Yeah, and ready to go. What you are is late. The others were suited up and ready at the break of dawn. Sorry, I'll get up earlier from now on. So what's my first job? I'm talking with Titania right now. Wait outside until we're done. Yes, sir. Very well, Commander Grail. Shall we continue? You were telling me about some bandits that needed taken care of, weren't you? Correct. The request comes from a nearby village. According to our reports, the bandits are not all that strong. I think it's best if I ride out and take a look. I plan on taking Oscar and Boyd along with me. Just the brothers. Go ahead and add them to Ike to your team. Shinon, Gatri, and I can handle the other two jobs easily enough. Titania, I'm leaving Ike in your care. I'm trusting you to show him the ropes. Understood, Commander. Come on, Ike. Let's get you set up. Alright. My first job. There we go.
Captain Titania, preparations are complete and I'm ready to go.
Impeccable timing. It's nice to know we can always count on you to be at the ready, Oscar.
Of course, me! Ready for action.
Is that so, Boyd? Well, that's a surprise.
Ha! Not today, it isn't. As of today, I'm going to be the absolute model of perfection. I set a good example for Ike.
I'll take your word for it.
First campaign at last. I know you've wanted this for a while. You nervous, Ike?
I think I was more nervous last night. I could hardly sleep. This morning, I'm feeling pretty good. It's the calm before the storm.
You should try to relax. You're not going to be out there alone.
Yeah, you're right. Right, everyone? Everyone ready? Let's go. Alright. And here we pull into the first actual chapter. This is the first time we're actually going to have people in danger. Not a hard chapter by any means. It still kind of continues on the kind of tutorial route. First, let Titania explain this to you. Alright. Let me explain what's going on. This is the map of Chaldea. They've hired us to drive off some bandits. We're the blue marks here. The red dots are the bandits. There are many of them, but we can't get careless. The one in front of the building up north is the leader. Oh boy. Blow me away. Our mission is to take him out and recapture that building.
Alright, listen up. All this stuff is all news to me, but I can give a rookie like you a few tips, right? First off, don't let yourself get worked up and jump out in front of everyone. You'll just end up getting hurt. And don't try to do too much, Ike. When things get dangerous, you can and should rely on us. As long as you watch how the enemy moves carefully, you'll be fine. Think of this as a training mission.
I'll do that. Oscar, Boyd, thanks for your help.
Don't mention it. Just sit back and watch how a professional handles things.
Enough chit-chat, you three. We've got work to do. So I'm going to skip these next two little conversations that are going to pop up here, mainly because all he's going to talk about is visiting villages as well as the weapon triangle. And we already know these things. And I want to kind of jump straight to talking about these units very quickly. So, Titania. She is the Marcus or the Jagan archetype. She is our promoted unit. She is our frontliner. She is a paladin. She is a goddess. She shall be worshipped. She shall be amazing.
We just learned a hell of a lot about Joshua's fetishes.
Man, Titania's so good. Like, Jesus Christ. She's one of those... She's, for some reason, got really good bases as well as fantastic growth rates, even though she's a promoted unit. She's got 80% on HP, 45 on strength, 25 magic, 60 skill, speed 50, luck 45, and both defense and res are 40 and 45. That is really good for a goddamn promoted unit. I can't even stress that enough. Titania's fantastic, and she's going to be great to the army. She also has a skill counter, which in certain instances causes the enemy to receive half the damage it deals to the unit. She also can use lancers and axes, unlike the other kind of Game Boy versions of the Fire Emblem games. Paladins can only use 2 weapon types instead of the 3 that used to be the case. We also have Oscar. He is a Lance Knight, so by that same kind of method of the Cavaliers only being able to use swords and lances in the old games, well now Cavaliers and Knights are restricted to 1 weapon type, depending what type of Knight they are. Oscar being a Lance Knight can use lances. His bases are okay, his defense is quite high, everything else is a bit meh, but his growth rate's not too bad. He's got 55 on HP, 45 strength, 20 magic, 50 skill, 45 speed, 30 luck, and his resistance and defense are 35 and 30. Pretty good, we can use them quite effectively. I mean, because of Kanto, goddamn any mountain unit in this game is busted, including flyers. So they're going to be really good, and we're going to definitely make use of him. And then we have the man, the myth, the legend, Boyd, with his double biorhythm effect. Tempest. Yeah, he's a fighter. Really good HP. He's got a really good HP growth of 75. Hits hard at 60% strength growth. His skill and speed are 50 and 45, and his defenses are all 35 and 25, etc. He's okay. He's got a lot of utility. I feel like Boyd's going to be a really good mainstay unit. I just feel like he takes a bit of time to get going. But I want to throw him straight into the thick of it and have him swing at this goddamn bandit here and get him into battle. In the meantime, I'm going to send Titania, because I don't want to have all the experience right now, to go to speak to this old man. Oh boy. Go for it.
Are you with the mercenaries, right? Thank you for coming. We've heard a lot about you. Here, take this weapon. We're farmers, not fighters. Maybe you'll get some use from it.
That's a bit too old, I think.
It was, yeah, it's about right. Steel sword. We can use that. So, ideally,
What
that's
are you
something
doing with a steel sword?
I guess, I don't know, fucking hand-me-downs. I don't really know what I was doing with it either. We're just going to send Oscar and Ike up north to start getting some experience and start hammering down these guys. I think that's the best thing we can do right now. We have this bandit fuck. Oh god.
What's going on here? Is that some sort of army? Bunch of mercenaries looking for the next meal. Virgin must have hired them. Listen up, lads. Hurt them bad. Let this bunch live. We'll have all divided swords hounding us for the rest of our days.
It's those fool villagers. If they could buy a bunch of sellswords to chase us away, it ain't gonna work out how they wanted. All they get for their trouble is a bunch of ruined houses. Tear them down, boys. That'll teach them. You dick. Wow.
OPX.
So dramatic.
Oh, it's really weird recycling jokes like that. It doesn't feel right.
Oh, well, the viewers didn't hear it. That axe is pretty ridiculous, and it is still weird to see that house just burn to the ground immediately.
Yep.
Oh, come on, Ike. Your next level, please be better than the last one you did. I can't afford you to be a bad unit. You need to be good. Come on, make up for that last level. There, my boy. That's a fucking boy. That's the fucking Ike I want. I'm happy now. I'm happy now.
I can tell.
Oh, man. I want Ike to be good. He's got good growth rates. He should be a good unit. It's not hard to ask for. Okay, I'll be careful I don't...
Feels like that fucking SpongeBob meme. These are good growth hits, right? And you just leveled up, right? Yeah. So you should be a good unit. Makes sense to me. So you're a good unit. Nope.
Nope. Yeah, you're exactly right. Let's position these guys over here. Get Boyd to keep hitting on this guy. That's done. And then I guess you use Ike to go up north a bit and see if I can provoke one of these guys into moving towards him. Should only aggro the one. Oscar does quite a nice double here, which is good. Swordsman's going to move into Ike, which he should be able to easily handle regardless. Does he double this guy? No, he's only level speed once, not twice. Right, it's going to be one of those chances though where I definitely want to start looking at maybe healing him. Do the same for Void as well. Pop a vulnerary, get these guys in the fight. And I'm going to back you up so you don't get swarmed by two of them. You can heal as well. Meanwhile, Oscar can kill this guy with a bit of experience. And Titania can go into the house to get the Seraph Robe, which is a really nice item that buffs max HP permanently, which is fantastic. I just need to decide who's going to give that to. Since those bandits took over, we can't even sleep at night. Please, help us save our village. Here, my mother left me this. I hope it serves you well. This OP ridiculous item. Yes, take it.
What the fuck are these people doing with these items?
It's a really good question. My work is done. This house is totaled. Time to move on to bigger things. Now I smash me some mercenaries. Who am I stupid enough to go for? Is it Titania? Oh no, he's going for Boyd. That's fine. He's dead. Oh no, he's not. He's got 1 health. Who are you going to go for? Boyd. Oof. Okay, we can now easily clean these guys up. So let's get Oscar to kill the swordsman. Weapon triangle advantages. Rip. Oh, and a level up. Come on! You leveled up so bad last time. Come on. Not bad. I'll take the speed. It's not great, but it's the speed. It was way better than it did last time, so I'll take it. In the meantime, I can give this kill to Ike. Nice. And I'm going to give the boss kill to Titania for that extra experience, because she definitely will benefit from having the experience as well. Can she kill him with the Iron Axe? She can, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Wow.
You looking for someone fool? Looking for a fight? Heh. You're in the right place. I'll give you a tussle.
Ooh, God. There's your tussle. Fuck yeah.
You got one shot, boy. Hurry up. Wasn't meant for better than this. I don't want to die here. Ugh.
It's pretty sad. Still 36 experience, man. Jeez, even for a boss, that's just nice to have on Titania right now. I can move Ike to see. So once again, it's just not a difficult first chapter. The first few chapters I imagine would be quite easy. Just gonna get us introduced. That's the end of it, Ike. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. You know, you surprise me. To think you've come so far. And look at my father, though. I've still got a long way to go. There's nothing you can't do about that. After all, Commander Grail is... Huh? What about my father? It's nothing. Nothing? Well, now I'm really curious. Don't worry, you'll learn about it someday.
Hey, wasn't bad for your first battle. That Slash is my first time, though. Yeah, you're a real standout. Never forget the sight you so keyed up when you brought your axe.
God damn it.
Oscar, dang it. Didn't have to bring that up.
Oh, Boyd.
Anyway, Ike, congratulations on finishing your first mission. Welcome to the group.
Everyone's alright. Then let's get going. I'm sure Mister's a nice hot meal waiting for us. And we get to introduce the dynamic of the Grail Mercenaries. And that is the first chapter. You know what? I'm going to call this one here. I'll get the other ones next ready. So, thank you very much, guys. We're going to do some catch-up with these first few chapters. Forgive us for that. Hopefully we can get through them quite quickly so we can get onto the main game and get us focused on when it gets really interesting. And everyone starts dying, which is inevitably going to happen eventually. I promise you. Thank you very much, guys. And take care.
Bye.